Annette and Matteo. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, today I kind of want to talk about a tough topic. So I was curious if Matteo could tell me if he was aware of any sadness you had, because I know you struggled when he was young. And I'm just curious if our kids with autism are aware of our sadness or aware of how hard it is for us whenever we can't get them to respond or when we're dealing with autism.
Yeah, that's a really pertinent question. Thanks for asking it. Let's see what I think it's the O U G H toughest. Toughest emotional thing. Toughest emotional thing we bear.
Can you repeat that?
It's the toughest emotional thing we bear. T H the S N S O sensory O N F U S I O. The sensory confusion is HAR is hard, and OU. The sensory confusion is hard enough, but NOTHI. Nothing. AR, but nothing compared to the S A N sadness A N N E B A D I D I. Sadness and negativity. A S O I A. Associated W-I with the what? A U I autism. L A B L. There's nothing compared to the sadness and negativity associated with the autism label. W. We O don't N O no W E R we're S U such I L M M. We don't know we're such lemons. U N T until W H A here O our F A M I L until we hear our family D I S C U S S I until we hear our family discussions E A C H teacher teacher evals A and S, and such. E R here dust E E I N being W H who G O God M A made us E A and only makes M A S master I C and he only makes masterpieces.
Okay, can you repeat it just because it was really hard to hear? But I know it's hard. This is a hard topic, and
We're only being what God made us to be. And
they're only being what God made them to be. And did I understand correctly that he said that he didn't understand that there was anything basically wrong until he heard us talk about it and read the teacher evaluations?
they're just living their lives. And
Yeah.
Hear discussions that seem to be sad or negative. They're just living their life.
Yeah, I think this is so important for people to hear, and me too, as a parent, because we do have to grieve autism. But at the same time, we don't even think of it as being hard on our kids, that we're basically grieving who they are. And that's really, I can't even imagine how awful they must feel for that. And I mean, it's just like if I wanted a pro basketball player and I was sad my son wasn't that, he would feel bad. Well, same with our kids. They're born like this. They can't help it. And then we're disappointed in trying to change them constantly. And that's emotionally hard.
Really hard. And my biggest
Oh.
here conversations was had this type of conversation for 3 years, and I've gotten a lot of emotion out, and just so that he understands it anyway. They all understand what's going on in our hearts anyway. But the word autism is like this.
Mm-hmm.
When we choose to not dissect the things we would rather not have our kids go through, I choose to grieve the sensory overload. What I'm going to grieve is the sensory overload.
Yeah.
Anxiety rising, right? It causes anxiety. I choose to the OCD stuff in a loop that's so severe that you can't get out. And I know what it is on his body. Those are the specific things that have to is focused on autism. There's so many beautiful things about autism, so many beautiful things that I think if we focus on reading the things that are challenging to our kids, that are just a part of that checklist that is autism.
Well, it goes back to that same thing of burn the checklist of what we think is normal and expected in life. Take them exactly where they're at and just move forward into the best version of themselves, because that's all they want anyway. And we're putting these expectations on them that they don't even care about.
I mean, I'm seeing autism as an elevated form of being human. Right? So I'm like, autism is flipping off the charts amazing.
Yeah, well, your son is quite gifted, so we will say that.
But they all are. They all are. We just haven't been able to discover it because not everyone can get down deep into their kids' mind.
Yeah.
Right. But there's so many things to celebrate when we try to focus that, and then you know, focus on helping them with the OCD parts and and suffering. No one wants that.
Absolutely. Well, Matteo and Annette, thank you guys for sharing. This is a tough topic. I appreciate you being willing to share on it. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.